Listen to my voice, which speaks directly to your heart today. This is not a message that will fade away or be forgotten. It is a timeless word that holds the power to change your life if you receive it with humility and faith. I know the thoughts you carry in your mind, the struggles you face in secret, and the tears that others have not seen. Even when you feel alone and abandoned, I am there with you, closer than you realize, holding you in my mighty hand. The path ahead may not always be easy, because in this life, you will face challenges and hardships, but every step you take has been planned by me for an eternal purpose. I do not want you to see pain as punishment, but as a tool I use to shape your character and bring you closer to my heart. My presence is with you day and night. No matter if you walk through the driest desert or the fiercest storm, I remain your faithful guide. I protect you even when you do not see it. I care for you in moments when you are unaware, and I constantly invite you to lean on me. Do not depend on your own strength, for yours fades, but mine is unchanging. I have prepared something greater for you than anything you can imagine, plans filled with hope and life, an eternal destiny where my glory will be your reward. This message is not a general one. It is personal, just for you. Every word I speak is filled with my love, my power, and the promise I have never broken and never will. I know that sometimes your faith weakens. I know there are moments when doubts cloud your mind, and the enemy tries to make you believe you are worthless or that you will not be able to move forward. But I tell you today with authority, your faith will grow stronger, and your perseverance will be rewarded. Just as nature has its seasons, your life also has seasons, times of plenty and times of need, times of happiness and times of sorrow, times of peace and times of unrest. Do not be discouraged when the spiritual winter comes, for even in the cold and silence, I am still working deeply within you. When adversity hits like a powerful storm, threatening to knock you down, remember that I am your safe refuge. No matter how strong the winds may blow, you will always find safety in my eternal arms. You will witness firsthand how I protect you in the middle of the storm. While others may fall around you, I will keep you standing with my loving care. Do not think that your pain goes unnoticed by me. I understand the deepest parts of your current struggle, the wounds that weigh heavy on your soul, and the thoughts that burn like fire within you. I have seen the nights when you have cried out, "Where are you, Lord?" And I want you to know that I have always been by your side, even when you could not see me. Today, I call you to fully take refuge in my grace and not try to face the overwhelming things in your life alone. Under my covering, you will find comfort, healing, and new strength to continue on your path. Let me be your firm foundation when life feels like it is crumbling. Trust in me when your resources run low, for I am your faithful provider and your constant protector. Nothing can separate you from my love. I am here with you, right now, and no matter how impossible the situation may seem, I remain your strong tower and the pillar that supports you when everything else falls apart. Do not close your heart to these words. Do not let this message slip by like so many others. Pay attention, because this call is urgent. Do not ignore what I am saying to you any longer, for this may be your final opportunity to hear my voice in this way. I knock gently on the door of your heart, hoping you will open it to me so I can come in, heal your wounds, and fill you with life. Do not wait until tomorrow to give into my hands what I am asking of you today. Time is short, and my promises are real. Today is the day I want to lift you up and show you that your purpose is greater than you realize. Listen carefully to what I am telling you today, because these words do not come from man, They come from my eternal love for you. Let me be your rock when life gets tough, for I am the solid foundation that will never shake, the unmovable base where you can place your trust without fear of it crumbling. Remember, my dear, that I am always your provider and protector, no matter the circumstances. Even when you don't understand or when things seem dark and difficult, I am right here with you. My presence is your strong tower, your safe place. When everything else falls apart, I will remain as your pillar of support. I have never stopped being your father. I have never stopped caring for you, and I have never abandoned you, even in the times when you felt completely alone. Let me show you the purpose I've called you to. You were not created by chance, nor are you an accident in this world. I carefully formed you with my hands and designed you with an eternal purpose, just as the raindrops fall day after day to slowly shape the hardest stone. Your constant efforts, even when you feel they are small or unnoticed, are making a lasting difference. Change may seem slow, almost invisible to you, but don't be discouraged. Every act of kindness you show in my name, every word of encouragement you speak, every moment you spend in prayer and communion with me, each one is shaping you and touching the lives of those around you. My precious child, nothing you do with me is by chance. Every moment of your life, every tear, every smile, every step you take has more meaning than you can see right now. I have always longed for you to open your heart to me completely. I don't want just a part of you. I want all of you because you were made to live in unity with me. I hold dear those moments when you come near to me with sincerity. I have been with you in every struggle, and even when you thought your tears fell unnoticed, I gathered each one because they are all precious to me. I have celebrated your victories, though you may not have realized that it was my hand that opened the doors, gave you the strength, and filled you with the wisdom to overcome. Today, I tell you that new doors of opportunity are opening before you. These are not just any doors. They are doors I have prepared for you, where you will find blessing, growth, and purpose. I have been giving you wisdom and strength, not just once but season after season, and I will never leave you without direction. I hold you with my strong arm, and even though your steps may falter, you will never fall completely, because I will lift you up and place you back on the path I have set for you. Your life no longer needs to be defined by harmful patterns or destructive habits that have stolen your peace and pulled you away from me. I've come to set you free from these chains, to break the heavy yokes that have oppressed your heart and mind. Together, we walk through every high and low of your life. I have been with you in every tear you've shed and in every smile that has brightened your face. Do not think, even for a moment, that I have turned away from you. I am so close, sometimes closer than you realize. But if you learn to be still before me, you will feel my hand and hear my voice speaking deep within your spirit. When it's time to make tough decisions, always choose what is pure, noble, and true, and don't let it be tainted by what the world offers you. I call you to protect your heart carefully, for it is the source of life. Listen closely to what I say now. When others speak harshly to you, with negativity, lies, or dishonor, do not let their words become chains that bind your soul. Always hold tightly to my truth, for only my word has the power to define you. Do not let yourself be weighed down by the voices of those who seek to belittle or condemn you, for their words hold no power compared to the authority of what I have spoken over your life. Reject the poison of criticism, envy, or contempt. Do not allow bitterness to take root in your heart. Let me remind you once again, I am your defender. I am the light that leads you. I am your deliverance when you feel weak. I am the strength that holds you up in every victory. I am your greatest joy, the source of your true happiness. No one and nothing will ever be able to take that from you. Stay close to me. Do not ignore me, for what I have prepared for you is greater than you can imagine. I am shaping you, lifting you up, and though the process may sometimes hurt, trust that it is the work of a Father who deeply loves his child. I am leading you to an eternal purpose where my glory will shine upon you, and all suffering will be turned into reward. Before your eyes ever saw the light for the first time, you were already in my thoughts. I have counted every beat of your heart, and every sigh has echoed in my eternity. There is not a moment of your life that is unknown to me. I am the one who breathed life into you and placed an eternal purpose deep within you. Nothing about who you are has happened by chance. Every talent, every sensitivity, every ability, and even the experiences that felt harsh, have all been woven into my perfect design. You are not a product of random events, but the fruit of a divine intention without error. I have seen how life's burdens try to bend your spirit. I've watched how weariness weighs on your shoulders when the struggles feel endless. But I tell you today that you are not meant to live under the oppression of discouragement. My strength is made perfect in your weakness, and my grace covers your vulnerabilities like a warm cloak. When dark days come, and it feels like the sun has turned away from you, remember that my light never fades. Even when clouds cover the sky, behind them I continue to shine with the same brightness, ready to push away any shadow that tries to surround your heart. I am the guardian who quietly watches over you during your longest nights, the shield standing between you and anything that threatens you. You do not need to fear the unknown, because my hand holds the future as firmly as it holds the present. Every uncertain step you take is under my watchful care. Though the path may seem rough, I will make it smooth. Don't let fear take away the peace I have promised you. Don't let anxiety take control of your thoughts. Give me your burdens and lay them before me, for I am the one who carries what you can no longer bear. I call you to stay close to me, under my protection. You do not need to search aimlessly for answers where only emptiness waits. True rest is found in my will. Rest that doesn't rely on your circumstances, but on the certainty of my unchanging love. Under my wings, you will find refuge, and in my shadow, you will find the strength to endure the fiercest storms. Do not seek what only I can provide from other places, for no water will quench your thirst. Let me be your rock when life becomes difficult. I am not a cold and distant rock, but a solid foundation, a safe place where you can always find refuge. When the storms of life try to carry you away, I will be the strong base that keeps you from falling. When the words of the world try to confuse you, I will be the truth that steadies you. Remember, I am the one who provides for every need, even the ones you haven't yet expressed. I am the one who protects when the dangers are unseen by your eyes. I am present in every moment, even when you don't feel me, even when you think everything is falling apart. My presence doesn't change, my faithfulness doesn't falter, and my love has no end. I want you to understand that what you're going through is not a dead end, but a part of the process where I am shaping your character. Just like the goldsmith places gold in the fire to purify it, I allow you to face moments where the heat of trials seems overwhelming. But it's not to destroy you. It's so you can shine with more strength and purity. What feels like a wound today will be a testimony tomorrow. What feels like a burden now will be part of the victory you will share in the future. No tear has been wasted. Every cry has reached my ears, and every word spoken in secret has been noted. I find joy in drawing close to those who trust in me, even in the middle of their pain. I treasure every moment you choose to lift your eyes to me instead of giving into despair. I have been with you in your struggles. I have seen your falls, but I have also celebrated your rise. Nothing you have gone through has escaped my attention. Today, I tell you that new doors are opening before you. These are not temporary or shallow doors, but paths I have prepared for your growth, leading you toward what I've planned for you from the beginning. The wisdom you need doesn't come from people, but from my Spirit, which I pour out on you in every season. The strength you sometimes feel is gone. I will renew within you, because my power never runs out, and my hand never weakens. Every step you take with me will be a firm step, and even though the earth may shake beneath you, you will stay standing, because I am the one who supports you. You are no longer meant to carry the weight of harmful habits that have stolen your peace. My grace breaks the chains that bind you, and my truth clears away the darkness. What once seemed impossible, I turn into victory. I guide you along a path where your past is no longer a burden, but a story of victory. Nothing that has tried to destroy you will overcome what I have chosen to build within you. Dare to focus on what is pure and true. Don't let the bitterness of others weigh you down. When voices rise to accuse or belittle you, do not let them have power over you. Remember, your true identity is not found in what others say about you, but in what I declared from the beginning. You are loved. You are valuable. You belong to me. Their words have no power to undo my plan, because what I decide lasts forever. I am your protector against every unfair accusation, your guide in times of confusion, your deliverer when weakness tries to take over. I am the strength behind every victory you achieve, the peace that quiets your mind, the joy that flows beyond your circumstances. Nothing in this world can compare to what comes from being in my presence. I am your fullness, and in me, you lack nothing. From the beginning, I have held everything in existence together with the power of my word, and in the same way, I uphold your life. Nothing in creation stands without my will, and even what seems unshakable remains because I have ordained it. Just like that, your life is held in my hands. You haven't come this far by chance or by your own strength. It's my power that has kept you through every quiet journey and each day that passed unnoticed. I have been working on your behalf. There are moments when you may not understand why I lead you down certain paths. You may think an easier route would have been better, but I guide you on paths that prepare your heart for what you can't yet see. It's not a mistake or a random choice. It's the unfolding of a bigger plan that goes beyond what you understand now. Just like a seed is planted in the dark, moist earth before it bears fruit, I also allow you to go through times when the light seems hidden. In that secret place, I am working to develop what will bring abundant fruit in its perfect time. When my voice leads you, it is not to confuse you but to guide you. I ask you to walk confidently, even when you cannot clearly see what lies ahead. Walking by faith doesn't require you to have all the answers, but to hold on to the certainty that I have already made a way. I do not measure your progress by how fast you move, but by how faithfully you stay close to me. The achievements that the world praises will fade away, but what I build within you will last forever. I have placed in you the ability to endure and the strength to rise even after the hardest falls. You are not as fragile as you think, because in your weakness, I have placed strength. The struggles of life will not be your end, because each one reveals more clearly my power working within you. The scars you carry are not signs of failure, but marks that show you have survived under my care. I take what seemed like destruction and turn it into a testimony, and from what felt like loss, I draw eternal lessons. Many seek recognition from the world, but I am looking for hearts that seek me above all else. I don't want you to wear yourself out chasing the approval of those who don't understand your true worth. The world's approval is fragile, changing with the seasons and fading with time. But my acceptance is unshakable, because it rests on what I have declared over you. You do not need to carry the burden of being what others expect of you. It is enough that you live fully in what I have dreamed for you. While others measure their lives by visible success, I measure yours by your faithfulness, love, and truth. Your small acts, when done with a willing heart, are great in my eyes. The kindness you show, the patience you practice, the justice you seek, all are seeds sown that will never go without reward. Just as the earth receives the rain and bears fruit, so will every good decision you make under my guidance bear fruit in its perfect season. I know there are times when the voices around you become loud and harsh, when criticisms and unfair judgments try to wear down your spirit, but I have not allowed those words to decide your future. I am the final voice, the one who determines who you are meant to be. Neither the opinions of others, nor your circumstances, nor even your own fears can change what I have already written in my eternal book. Do not fear those who speak without understanding. My truth will always overcome any lie, and my justice will prevail over every injustice. When you feel exhaustion creeping in and think about giving up, remember that I am the one who renews your strength each day. The same voice that commanded the sea to be still is the one who speaks peace into your heart. You do not hold yourself up. I am the one who holds you steady. Even though the burdens you carry may seem too heavy at times, I will not allow them to destroy you. I will turn your weakness into a channel for my power, and your silence into a space where I can speak. I have not forgotten a single promise I have made to you. I may seem long from your perspective, but every word I have spoken will come to pass at the perfect moment. Nothing I have promised will be left undone. My faithfulness does not depend on circumstances, nor is it limited to what you can see right now. Remember, the eternal is not measured by human clocks, but by the perfect plan that unfolds exactly when it should. What you are experiencing now is part of the preparation. I am tuning your ears so you can hear my direction even through the noise. I am training your sight so you can see beyond what is visible. I am expanding your heart so it can hold more than it has before. Every step you take in this process is moving you closer to the fullness I have prepared for you. Nothing and no one will take what I have established for you. Not even the darkest darkness, nor the fiercest enemies, can break what is kept under my hand. Trust, for I am the one who fights for you. Even when you do not understand the how or when, know that I never fail in keeping my promises. Nothing that happens around you is outside of my knowledge. I see the movements of nations and the smallest details of your life with the same care. There is no place in the universe where my gaze does not reach. Just as I hold the heavens in perfect order, I also guide and sustain your journey. I am the one who opens doors and closes them, the one who plants and uproots, the one who tears down and builds up. All of this I do with an eternal purpose that you may not always immediately understand. The world moves swiftly, and days pass by like mist, while many chase after things that hold no lasting value. But I invite you to stay in my guidance, for those who walk according to my word will never stumble in darkness. I do not want your heart to grow tired of pursuing what is fleeting, for what the world offers lasts only a moment and leaves you empty. What I give is everlasting, satisfying, and transformative. Difficult times are not signs of abandonment, but places where I reveal my character within you. I do not allow trials to break you, but to show you the strength I have placed inside of you. There are treasures hidden in hardship, and only through the fire does what endures become visible. I am not forming you to be weak or fragile. I am shaping you to be firm and steady, reflecting the strength that comes from me. Whoever trusts in my hands can walk through deep waters without sinking and stand on unstable ground without falling. Do not be troubled when you do not see quick results. The eternal is not measured by human clocks, and my work does not respond to human haste, but to a perfect timing that ensures fullness, not lack. Sometimes, what feels like a delay is actually preparation. I am aligning people, circumstances, and places so everything happens at the exact moment it should. When my work is revealed, nothing and no one can stop it. I have seen your struggles in secret, the ones no one else knows about. I have heard the questions that rise within you, and I have felt the weight of your silent pain. I am not indifferent to your confusion or your wounds. My compassion is real, and my love for you does not change because of your shifting emotions. I remain steady as an anchor in the storm, and I will never let go of your life, even when the winds try to tear you apart. My desire is for you to learn to rest in my faithfulness. You do not need to solve everything, because I have already laid out the way forward for you. You do not have to carry the weight of what overwhelms you alone, because I take the impossible and turn it into a testimony of my power. I never grow tired, and my strength never runs out. What you see as an enormous mountain is, to me, nothing more than dust that vanishes with a single word. I know that you have faced looks of disdain and heard words that tried to diminish your worth. Many have judged you without knowing your heart, and others have raised criticisms that sought to hurt you. But I want you to know that their judgments do not define you. I am the one who establishes who you are, and what I declare about you cannot be undone by any person. Do not let the weight of those words put out the light I have placed within you. Listen to my voice, speaking directly to your heart today. This is not a passing or empty message. It is a word that is eternal, and it has the power to change your life if you receive it with humility and faith. I know the thoughts that go through your mind. I understand the struggles you face in secret, and the tears that no one else has seen. Even when you feel alone and abandoned, I am there, closer than you think, holding you with my mighty hand. The road ahead may not always be smooth, because in this life, you will face trials and difficulties, but every step you take has been planned by me with an eternal purpose. Do not see pain as punishment, but as a way I use to shape your character and draw you closer to me. My presence surrounds you day and night. No matter if you walk through the driest desert or the fiercest storm, I am always your faithful guide. I protect you even when you don't notice it. I care for you in ways you may not see, and I am always calling you to lean on me. Don't rely on your own strength, for yours will fade, but mine will never fail. I have prepared something greater for you than you can imagine, plans filled with hope, life, and an eternal destiny where my glory will be your reward. This message is not just for anyone. It is personal, just for you. Every word I speak is filled with my love, my power, and the promise that I have never broken and never will. I know that at times your faith may waver. I know there are times when doubts fill your mind and the enemy whispers lies, making you feel worthless or telling you that you won't be able to move forward. But I tell you today with authority, your faith will grow stronger and your perseverance will bring its reward. Just as nature has seasons, so do your life. There are times of abundance and times of need, times of joy and times of sorrow, times of peace and times of unrest. Do not be discouraged when spiritual winter comes, because even in the cold and silence, I am working deeply within you. When adversity hits like a strong wind and threatens to knock you down, remember that I am your safe refuge. No matter how powerful the wind may blow, you will always find safety in my eternal arms. You will see with your own eyes how I protect you in the middle of the storm. While others may fall, I will keep you standing with my loving care. Do not think that your pain goes unnoticed by me, for it matters deeply to me.